Hey everyone, welcome back to Sunday's podcast. This is season 3, episode 3. We're back with the IPL special again. I think in the last episode, if you have heard, hopefully, we spoke about the top three teams in the table as of now, and we spoke about what worked for them, what didn't, and the players that impressed us. I have my co-host Dave with me, and now we're gonna talk about the next three teams in the table. We're going to skip KKR now because we're having a special episode for KKR with a KKR fan really soon. That's going to come out soon. That's an episode dedicated to KKR because we're having a KKR fan as guest on show. But we'll talk about the other three teams: Gujarat Titans, Lucknow Super Giants, and Mumbai Indians. Let's get started with Gujarat Titans right away. Dave, what
Hi,
worked for
Abhi.
Gujarat Titans?
I think they have done really well compared to what they did last year. Last year they felt like they were missing Hardik Pandya. It felt there were a lot of holes. Looks like they have patched up a lot of holes thanks to the mega auction, right? And their batters, especially Sai Sudarshan and Josh Butler, are just doing the heavy lifting for them. Yeah, their bowlers, the power play bowling has been exceptional. Gill has been doing okay-ish compared to his standards, but yeah, looking forward to see how things are going.
Okay, what did not work for them?
I think I don't want to point out a name, but considering how big of a name it is, it's Rashid Khan. He had like a lot riding on his shoulders, and unfortunately, it has not been clicking for him so far. Hopefully, it is just some rough patch because GT really wants him to do well. And with him not being able to control the middle overs, GT is definitely struggling in their middle overs, much like most of the teams that we talked so far. And I also think they are kind of missing maybe Miller kind of guy in their finishing, but yeah, it's just 2-3 games, so hopefully gets better soon.
All right, let's talk about those three names. Best batter for them so far.
It has to be between Butler and Sai Sudarshan, but I would like to go with Butler because I still can't wrap my head around how RR could let him go, considering everything that he had done so far.
Hmm.
And he proved why he deserved the 16 crores. And yeah, considering he's playing one down, the impact that he's been giving in every game, um, yeah, he has to be the
I think
best
yeah,
batter.
to have someone like that coming one down, especially not opening the batting. You have
Yeah,
people like Gill and Sudarshan to open with one down as a batsman like Butler. That's just super luxurious for them, and he has been performing so far.
yeah,
Uh,
that
Bowler, one bowler that has impressed you.
it has to be our RCB star in GT colors, right?
Yeah.
DSP Mohammad Siraj. Everyone, I mean, even in this tournament, the first game he did not do well, but the last two games he's been exceptional in power play, and we have all seen how well new ball bowlers bowl in Ahmedabad, and he did so well in Bangalore as well.
Hmm. Yeah. I think he's been a revelation so far. Not many expected him to play like this.
Yep.
He's been a big part of GT winning both the games. Uncapped player,
It has to be Sai Sudarshan.
yep.
Maybe Sai Kishore to an extent because he's been bowling really well. I definitely need to mention that. But yeah, Sai Sudarshan, um, he's been climbing up the ladder in ranks in every season.
The only thing that I can't believe is how he's still uncapped.
Yes, for
Yeah,
sure. I mean, I
right.
don't think it's too far away.
Let's go to the next team, Lucknow Super Giants. They also redid almost all of their squad in the mega auction. So let's hear from you what worked for them.
Yeah, I think I had really high respect for Puran as a batter, but I could never wrap my head around how you could pay 23 crore for Puran, but he proved me wrong, and he's been in exceptional form. in the last 1 year, and he continued the form in IPL. I think this is kind of the first time he's been consistently performing, especially at the strike rate that he's been scoring. And along with Mitch Marsh, both of them are giving them extremely great starts. And today, as we were talking, this is the only game that he couldn't score, and their other opener finally came to party. So with the top three firing as much as they are out batting every team. Almost even in the first game, they almost out batted, except last minute brilliance from Ashutosh Sharma took the game away from them. But yeah, it's been really good to see those three playing really well, and even with their bowling, they have they did not have big names, but they had really strong contenders, and everyone is putting their hand up and performing. Even including the late comer Lord Shardul Thakur.
Hmm. Yeah, I think they played both Mumbai and SRH, two of the best batting lineups on paper, and they
Yeah,
restricted them to below 200 scores. Uh, so yeah,
yeah.
their
To
bowling, yeah, has been good so far, really good.
yeah, to go to Hyderabad, win the toss, and asking them to bat. Yeah, I was extremely surprised, and they did really well to restrict them
Yeah,
to 190, and then win it in 16 overs. That's like crazy.
yeah. Okay, second question. What hasn't worked for them?
I think they really um, spent even higher dollars for their captain. There were a lot of question marks around his price dollars, but he's been really good talent. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked for him in limited overs, and his form has not been helping him. So yeah, with Rishabh Pant struggling, their middle order looks not so threatening in batting, and so I'm really looking forward to see how they will go if their top three fail. I think it's really hard to have all three of them fail at the same time, but if it were to happen, I think they will struggle a lot, which might be true for many teams, but yeah, here it feels like it's very very top heavy batting order.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally understood. Let's go to your top three players. Number one, top batsman.
it has to be a toss up between Nicholas Puran and Mitch Marsh, but I would like to go with Puran.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nicky P has been really consistent for them, and for someone to score almost 200 runs in the tournament at a 200 strike rate
yeah,
is just phenomenal.
in just 3 games, because the fourth game he did not do as well as what was expected of him, and he's
Yeah,
still the orange cap holder with 230 or something strike rate, which is exceptional.
yeah, yeah. Okay, best bowler.
So I think bowler, it has to be between Digwesh and Lord Shardul Thakur. Maybe this is recency bias, but he bowled exceptionally well today. So I would like to go with Digwesh. Special mention to Lord Thakur, goes for his every game in power play. He's been exceptional so far.
Mhm. Uncapped player.
I think I'm using same name for two answers. But yeah, it must be. I'll go with Digwesh.
Okay, that finishes Lucknow Super Giants. Let's go to the next team, the team I support, Mumbai Indians. What worked for them?
For Mumbai Indians, I think last year a lot of drama was happening, and to come out from there, their captain won two ICC trophies, and all their fan base just welcomed him back into the team, and he's been performing on dream level in this season, with both bat and ball. I think that's the biggest plus for Mumbai Indians, and in addition to that, they have unearthed new talents as always in both batting and bowling departments. For what for them, this is, yeah, this is the maximum I could think of for now.
Okay, I mean, yeah, for a team that lost 3 out of 4 games, not much has to work. What didn't work? I guess we'll have a lot of things for this.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's where a lot of things are there, because um, if you look at the team on paper, we can't put a finger on anything that they're lacking in. Maybe they are missing Bumrah a lot, even though without him, the team still looks much much stronger on paper.
Yeah.
They were able to find some stars or superstars here and there. Unfortunately, out of 4 games, only one game were more than three people have contributed really well, right? And that game they just won comfortably to chase it down in 12 overs. I'm really wishing them all the best for the rest of the tournament to have more such games. If not that much dominating, at least if they play on par on their paper, they're going to be a team so difficult to stop.
Yeah. All right. Three names. Best batter so far.
Best batter it has to be between Surya and Rickleton. I think Rickleton just had one good game, so considering Surya did really well in today's and also a lost game as well, probably I'll go with Surya.
I mean, yeah, I think the 4 games he's played, he scores 31, 48, 27 in 9 balls, and then a 67 today.
Mhm.
So he's been really consistent. There was a little concern about his form coming into this
Exactly.
tournament.
Yeah, I was
Uh,
gonna say
yeah, considering that he's done really well.
yes.
Best bowler.
Best bowler. They have two best power play bowlers,
Hmm.
and I would like to go with um, our Trent Bolt, but
Hmm.
it would be hard to look away from Vignesh and how well he bowled,
Yeah,
along with uh, Ashwini Kumar. Even though he only did so well in one game, definitely worth mentioning his name as well.
yeah. I think, in my opinion, for them, the best bowler has been Hardik Pandya.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should
Yeah,
not have forget his name. He's been in top form with the ball, as I mentioned earlier in this episode.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he got a 5-4 and then a 3-4 or something. So, um, yes.
I think, especially Hardik is coming as the sixth bowler. Someone who's coming as sixth bowler, picking up 8 wickets, is actually second on orange cap with economy of 7.
Mhm.
That's just sorry, second on purple cap, with economy of just 7 runs and over. For a sixth bowler is special. Uncapped player.
Uncapped player, I think it has to be Vignesh, considering out of 4 games he played 3, and he's been exceptional in all of the game. He picked up wickets. He was being consistent. He's deceived every batter.
Yeah. Okay. With that, I think that concludes our episode of the next 3 teams in the table. We're going to keep coming up with these episodes centered around IPL. Stay tuned to us. We'll see you in another episode very soon.